I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Mga kababayan, magandang araw po. I have returned from my state visit to Cambodia, where I had a constructive exchange with, amongst others, Acting Head of State and Senate President Hun Sen on advancing our bilateral relations across key sectors and fora. I also met with Prime Minister Han Manet, and we underscored the mutual regard that we place on our close bilateral and multilateral cooperation. In our efforts to strengthen our respective economies and that of our region, we highlighted our collective interest to bolster intra-ASEAN trade through enhancing market access. We had a productive engagement with the top businesses in Cambodia, together with our official business delegation, where our discussions focused on our complementary strengths and how both sides can offer each other unique opportunities for growth and for market diversification. Our discussion resulted in strategic partnerships through the signing of 5 business agreements. They are in the sectors of mutual interest, such as aviation, logistics, women-led MSMEs, exploration of market opportunities for Philippine exports of products and services, and institutional partnerships for our business associations. As ASEAN remains one of the most economically dynamic regions of the world, and its middle class continues to strengthen, we have seen intense travel and exchanges amongst our people. We need to enable and strengthen the nodes of connectivity to support the further development of the ASEAN community. To deepen the vibrancy of exchanges between Filipinos and Cambodians, we also took this occasion to update our air services agreement. I was also pleased to see that we would have more exchanges in higher education through the conclusion of our agreement in cooperation in higher education with Cambodia. This allows the Philippines to continue its noble work in providing empowerment to people in the region, opening the door to their social mobility and professional improvement. This has been the Philippines' track record for many decades now, and we will continue to help the region in this way. And while we open doors for tourism and cultural exchanges and reap the benefits of regional integration, we also recognize the emerging security threats in our region. In this regard, we affirmed our determination to fight criminal elements that misuse technology and exploit our peoples. To improve our cooperation in addressing transnational crimes, we agreed to update our bilateral agreement to make it more responsive to the evolving security issues facing our region. Likewise, we recognize the need to update our agreement in the field of migrant workers' welfare and employment to stress our common conviction to work extensively in the prevention of illegal recruitment and trafficking in persons. I also took the opportunity to express my appreciation for Cambodia's support for the Philippines' bid for a non-permanent seat in the United Nations Security Council and for the Philippines ASEAN chairship in 2026. Any visit, of course, would not be complete without honoring the valued contributions of our hardworking, talented, and dedicated Filipino community in Cambodia. And we had a very warm and friendly visit with them in Phnom Penh. I shared with them the current developments in the Philippines to uplift the quality of life for every Filipino. I am confident that through regular dialogues, the Philippines-Cambodia partnership will be guided by our common aspiration for progress, peace, and stability for our peoples and for the ASEAN region. Maraming salamat po.
So yun mga kababayan, narinig nyo naman siguro ang arrival speech ng ating mahal na Pangulo na tatlong araw niyang state visit sa Cambodia. Ayan po ay invitation at alam po rin natin ang mahalaga ang kanyang lakad sa mga ganyang state visit sa mga iba't ibang bansa dahil may kaakibat po na grasya po yan, which is ang blessing sa pamamagitan ng mga banyagang investors, sa mga famous na business leader sa mga bansa ng kanyang pinupuntahan. Ngayon, mayroon po akong napansin isa sa mga kanyang speech na kung saan ang Prime Minister or ang pinuno ng bansang Cambodia na maaga pa lang kumbaga nagsabi na good luck Mr. President sapagkat ang bansang Pilipinas ay isa sa mga magiging membro ng United Nations this coming 2028. Correct me if I'm wrong kung tama ako guys, no? Kasi mayroon tayong video na in-upload po diyan tungkol dito, no? 2023 pa po 'yun. Ngayon, ayan. Yung suporta nga ng bansang Cambodia na kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. para sa 2028, no? Dahil ang Pilipinas isa sa mga kandidato na magiging membro ng United Nations. Dahil alam din po natin, ang United Nations, 'di ba, pumipili po sila ng pinuno. Correct me if I'm wrong guys ha. So I really wish, no, naway pagdasal po natin ating mahal na Pangulo, mga kababayan, na pagbaba niya sa Malacanang, pag ng kanyang termino, siya po ang magiging kumbaga hihirangin bilang pinuno ng United Nations. Guys, pag nangyari yan, masasabi natin, proud tayo dahil Pilipino ang Pangulo ng United Nations. Aba hindi lang isang bansa ang pamumunuan niya. Buong mundo, mga best. Di ba? If ever na mangyari yan, in God's will. Kaya hiniling ko po ang inyong dasal. Una-una ang magiging membro tayo ng United Nations, mga best. Hindi ko nga mawari kung bakit tayo po napili, biro nyo yun. Kaliit-liit nating na bansa, pero tayo po ang kandidato. Kaya ipagdasal po natin na mahirang ang bansang Pilipinas na membro ng United Nations. Aba, hindi lang isang bansa ito guys, buong mundo ito. If ever si PBBM ang magiging pinuno, naku po, talaga naman proud ang mga Pilipino sa kanya. Masasabi natin na very fit naman siya doon, 'di ba? Sa ganyang posisyon, if ever kung pipili sila ng pinuno sa United Nations, sure yan. Fit na fit ang Pangulo, magaling ito. 'Di ba? Friend to all, enemy to none. So ibig sabihin, very napakagaling yang negotiator. 'Di ba? Magaling siyang pinuno sa lahat. Sa lahat ng mga pinuno sa buong mundo. Aba. At isa pa, si PBBM, very fit siya sa ganyang posisyon. Kasi peacemaker ito, mga kababayan. At saka isa pa, visionary leader ito. At the best na negotiator ito. Di ba? At bagay na bagay sa kanya yung ganyang posisyon. Kaya niyang pamumunuan yan, maniwala kayo sa akin. 'Di ba? Ang alam ko, ang United Nations pumipili sila ng pinuno So I really hope dalawa po ang hihilingin natin sa ating mahal na Panginoon na magiging membro ang Pilipinas sa United Nations. Pangalawa si PBBM ang magiging pinuno. Oh my goodness. Parang nai-imagine ko mga besya. Hindi lang isang bansa, ilang bansa ang pamumunuan nito if ever mangyari. Kung napansin nyo ang speech niya, pakinggan nyo guys Kaya nasabi ko ito. So yung guys, ako'y humiling ng tulong sa pamamagitan ng dasal nyo. Sabi nga sa Biblia, isa man, dalawa o tatlo ang magdasal para sa katugunan ng hiling ng bawat isa, ang Diyos ay pakikinggan tayo. As long as buo sa kalooban nyo at mayroon tayong paniniwala sa Panginoon, ang Panginoon ay ibibigay po sa atin yan, yung ating kahilingan. 'Di ba? Who knows? 'Di ba? Hindi natin alam ang blessing. Pag ito nangyari, sabi ko sa inyo, taob lahat ng mga anti-Marcos. So yun guys, maraming salamat sa inyong watching. See you again na may nags-upload. Bye. And babush. God bless Philippines.